Hi Derek, great seeing you again last week. Really good session, and yeah, really enjoyed seeing some of those shots at the end, particularly the drives were excellent. So hopefully you've been having some good games since then. So I can see you've been really working on the pace of the backswing, which is great. So you've got some momentum coming into the ball now, and the real sticking point for you has been not getting enough the chest or the sternum far enough forward as you're striking the ball. This was a particularly good shot actually. And you're just getting this little bit of chicken wing on the way through because you haven't been getting onto that front foot. So I just suggested on the setup position, actually just making sure that we're dropping back the right foot, turning the right toe open ever so slightly to allow you to rotate properly. And that full rotation on the backswing will then encourage you to really open the chest on the way through and make sure that the weight in the chest is moving forward and towards the target. A bit like Gary Player of old, he would do the step through after he hit the shot to make sure that no weight is hanging back, and that way you're going to be able to get to the bottom of the ball. Obviously we use the trick of using the T-peg or aiming at something in front of the ball, kind of 3-4 inches in front of the ball, to make sure we're trying to strike that bit with the leading edge of the club. But yeah, really well done. The swing is improving a hell of a lot. Just going to have a look at Paul here quickly. So I've just been having a little bit of issue with closing the club face enough, so let's just watch through the video. So actually really impressed with how the swing's improved since we've been working together. Just at the start of the lesson, wasn't really seeing enough in the way of rotation, and remember rotation is always from the ground up, so we've got to work on turning the hips more in the backswing. Turning the hips is going to allow the spine to turn, and of course that's going to set the club a little bit longer and a little bit further behind you at the top of the backswing. And then as we're working through, trying to feel as if you're actually got the club face, you can see it's slightly in this position. We're trying to get the club face a bit more toe down, so pointing more towards the ground, which is using the back of the left hand to do that. But of course the club will be, rather than in front of the plane line there, will actually get more underneath the plane line, so you'll be able to sweep the ball, hit the slight draw as long as the club face is slightly closed, and then chase after the ball like you're doing here. So very much on the front foot, nice rotation on the way through. So look forward to hearing how you've been getting on, and hopefully the ankle's holding up pretty well as well.